Hello Wargamers and hobbyists. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of the Hemlock Wraithfighter from Warhammer 40k. This is the Aeldari spacecraft that we're going to be looking at today. Pretty nice front cover we got here on the box, I think. This is a very elegant model. The disclaimer is that I don't play Aeldari, but the only rule in this game of Warhammer 40,000 is that you have fun, right? So never be afraid if you're kind of a builder and a painter to look at some models from other armies, and you can pick one up if you just want to build one model and have it there, because it's a very satisfying thing to build and paint these models in this awesome universe, right? So I'm just going to put this together. In fact, my brother is very interested in the Aeldari. He does have a small collection, so this can probably go to him once it is done. And perhaps he'll get back into the hobby as well after that, we'll see. But anyway, the point is, yeah, I've done this with other armies. You know, I've gone to the Death Guard and I've put a bloat drone together and a few Marines, you know, even though I don't really collect that army. And I've done the same with Chaos Space Marines. I don't collect Chaos either. So anyway, that's that. What I do collect is just the Viola set tower miniatures, right? The Tower army, and a bit of Ultramarines as well, but mostly the Tower was the army that I've been collecting most of all. They're the ones I kind of stuck with. I even tried Tyranids for a bit because I do like some of their cool looking monsters, but again I might leave those just for the odd model that you kind of paint up like this. Now let's have a little bit more of a look at this box just before we pop it open, because there's some lovely sort of, you know, stuff to see here, right? And if you look on the back, right, you can see that, you know, there's the two options you have. There's you see the Crimson Fist is another type that you can build, okay? And then you've got the Hemlock Wraithfighter itself. And you have two options, right? So you need to decide, if you get this model, which one you're going to go for. Although it may be possible to magnetize it so that you can change from one to the other. And I'm not sure what most people do. Maybe they just decide one or the other, or some people will go to the trouble of perhaps doing it so that they can alternate between the two different types of aircraft, right? So I'm going to just pop the camera off. So we're going to flip the camera down, and we're going to open and see what's inside the box. Alright, here we are again, guys. Not a perfect view, but anyway, should be enough to give you a pretty good idea. We're sliding this open now. Oh yes, it was very satisfying. And we gotta do it, guys. Gotta get my nose on that new plastic. Let's do that. It kind of really motivates you to build the model, you know, and it just gives you that nice. Let's have a go. Oh yes. God, I love that new smelling plastic. Gets you in the mood, you know. Brilliant. So, looks like we have two racks here of plastic. This just looks so nice and elegant. Nice size too, you know, really quite nice. Really quite happy with that. Can't wait to see this come together. I'm really excited. Look at that large piece here. There, we're going to have that attached to the base. This is a stand that the actual craft is going to sit on. Okay, it's going to look so cool when this is it's standing up elegantly on top of this thing. Right, it's a nice big chunky thing, so it's not going to snap easily. That's great. We're going to just trim these bits. That's what I believe, anyway. And wow, the size of that base as well that it has. Pretty impressive. And here is our first rack, and you can see all the detail on it, you know, and just looks really nice. So I'm looking forward to seeing this thing come together. And here's our big large base as well. Whoa, it's a giant. It's going to be a formidable thing to have on the field of battle. This looks like a hatch just kind of sitting there. Be careful with that. You definitely need to do the inside first before gluing that on top, guys, as you'll know. And lovely pieces of engine. The Citadel miniatures are just so nice with the detail they have here with these miniatures. There's all this beautiful detail and such quality, right? And you are going to want to take your time on a model like this, guys, and not rush it, right? You know, because it can be a really nice asset to your army. And it's a beautiful model. And these ones are, you know, they can be a little bit expensive, you know. I mean, a hobby can be a bit pricey, but then again, it's worth putting some money into a hobby, according to what most hobbyists will say. Here's our beautiful decals, and I'm just looking on the box here and seeing where some of those go. And you could kind of go by the box as well for reference, where you would put all of these decals, and just to give it that extra little pop at the end, you know. That's usually decals are left to last. Some of them are while you're making it, it's true, like the cockpit, but that's that. And last but not least, we have our beautiful big size instructions manual, build manual. As you see, look guys, two different types we have here, two different models you can put together. This is the Crimson Hunter here. It has a nice little elegant thing coming out here, I notice, which I think that's really kind of cool. The actual good old Hemlock Wraithfighter itself, kind of the one that's on the box, this looks very elegant as well, I must say. And you know, I think they're both pretty awesome looking, pretty cool. And inside, I do like how this is not entirely like super daunting. I like a nice big thing where you can actually see clearly what you're doing. So if you guys are not entirely you know, super experienced, this will still not be too difficult to follow, because it's nice and big and pretty straightforward actually. There's only 2 racks as well on this one, so it's not going to be impossible to put this together, you know, within a day nicely. I mean, you probably get half of it even painted in a day. We don't know, it depends how much time you put into it, but again, you'll want to spend a bit of time on a model like this because it's really nice and smooth. I just love this cool battle bird. It's also you know, a psychic model, so with psychic powers, you know. So the old tricksy Aeldari are very difficult to overcome in battle. They do very well generally. Part of that is sneaky kind of magic they have as well. But wow, I saw this ship and I thought this is one of the most elegant ships in the whole Warhammer franchise, in my humble opinion. It's just sleek, it's a nice size, you can do a nice paint job on it, etc. I mean, you got some nice ones with the tower, you know, the hammerhead gunship. I mean, but this is really sleek. Look at that nice big diagrams showing you what's what, missiles, engines, rockets, the whole thing. And I'm just going to really look forward to seeing this coming together. That's what I'm looking forward to, and just hopefully showing you the finished product. So there we are, just really looking forward to getting that beautiful model built, painted, put on display, and we'll see where we go from there. Meanwhile, thanks for joining me on this video. If you liked it, consider giving it a thumbs up, and do let me know if there's any more content you'd like to see, hobby-wise, wargaming related, even the Middle-earth wargaming. We've got loads of models for that too. And for now, I'll let you go and wish you happy modelling and happy wargaming.